Hey guys, so I'm with Andy, who's going to help me out going around the traders exhibition here at JetPower. So Andy, take it away. Let's take a walkabout. What have we got here?
It's cold. It's cold today.
It's cold.
We're at the Air World stand, which never fails to not to impress. MiG-21, F-104 Starfighter in the background.
In the background, taking up the entire background. Look at the size of this. And there's a few people in front of it at the moment, but you can get the scale okay.
Not 100% sure of the nationality markings on the F-104, but there's a German one on the floor, which would be an F-104G.
Okay.
Germany took up the Starfighter and turned it into a multi-role fighter. Didn't work out so well, but I think that is one of the F-104Gs that they operated for a long time. Hawker Hunter in a slightly unusual scheme. Comet.
Okay.
Emmy something Comet.
Yeah, something completely different down the deck here. Nice to see though.
Second World War rocket-propelled jets, and I don't know, some tasty-looking crop duster with winglets on.
Yeah, that's a bit of Dave, isn't it? Our friend Dave.
I think it is.
Shout out to Doc Brown. Doc Brown?
Doc Brown, yeah. Agro Turbo. Just, you know, for those circumstances where you need your crops dusting in a hurry, I guess.
Exactly, yeah. Wow, but a nice display from Airor there. Let's have a look at the calf behind us, shall we? Before it gets too busy. I really like this selection of Rebels here. I'd be quite happy with any one of these, preferably the smaller one at the top, which is the Rebel Hot. Just about to see. Going down all the way through the range here. Let's have a look at the prices as well. So we've got the Rebel Hot, 10% off at the show. The classics are 1.4 meters, 2 meters, 3.5 meters, and 4 meters. Oh no, I got that completely wrong. 1.5, 2, 3, and 2.6. I was reading the prices rather than the size. But calf do make some really nice gear.
A Rebel for every occasion.
A Rebel for every occasion indeed. And then there's a Hawk as well. Is that right?
Yeah, I think this is the same Hawk that, I could be wrong, I'll probably get corrected about this. This is the same one that the Bishops fly.
Yes.
Flew, or used to fly. I think they've got new ones now.
Do you see a lot of displays in the UK, especially Weston Park? Loving the paintwork on this, the Dragon. What's this jet, Andy?
L39, F100 Super Sabre in the Thunderbird scheme here.
Oh yeah, L39.
Beautifully finished MiG-17. The weathering on it's cracking.
Yeah, let's have a close-up.
So Polish Air Force, perhaps?
That is beautiful. I really like this weathering. I wish I knew how to do this. Might have to try some of this at some stage. Let's have a quick look at the cockpit. Nice. Hopefully these are coming across well on camera, guys. Oh, we've just been invited inside. This is a very nice little tour. Oh wow. Thank you.
Oh, the F4 Phantom room, now you're talking.
Thank you. Yeah,
thank you. Thank you.
We've just been pulled into a little room out the back of Calf.
Oh.
So we get to see this absolute beauty. Should we try and walk around? I love the fact they've got a mirror underneath as well, so you can see underneath the aircraft. Should we see if we get to the front of it?
He's got two now, it looks like. I've seen the Sundowners version, that's in front of us, not the other one.
Talk us through it, Andy. This is the new.
His new F4 Phantom. I don't know which model it is, but this is the one we saw flying out Western Park.
Yeah. tell you what, it looks absolutely beautiful in here, in the flesh. Very nice.
Oh, there we go. Available versions: B, C, D, E, F, J, E, J.
Sorry, excuse me. Let's have a little wow.
Thanks, Sean.
Wow. There we go.
I'm a bit disappointed they don't do the FGR2, which was the British version and the only Phantom worth having.
We'll keep that on camera.
Yeah.
Oh, pilot's moving as well. Let's have a look at cockpit area. This is absolutely beautiful. I hope this come across well on camera.
Something like that.
She got Nick
Yeah, let's take a leaflet.
But it includes
So yeah, these are all the different versions that CAF do. So Phantom B was one of the original ones from Vietnam. I think so was C, so was D. Could be wrong about that. I think the Israelis ended up with some of those, all the way to EJ, which I think is the version that the Japanese Air Force until recently operated.
Wow. Well, they are something else. Oh, there's this colour scheme samples there.
I think CAF will basically make what you want.
Yeah.
you know, and it turned out at the end that
Really impressive room here. There's the starting price.
You decide you make the long nose and then
11,190 from 11.
From 11, yeah. Everything else is an extra. No, it may not be. We don't know. But yeah, beautiful. Great room as well. Great display.
It's the same way like a Thunderbird. You want to make a Thunderbird.
Well done, Calf.
You can't do it because the Thunderbird.
Talk us through this colossal beast. Stand behind it so people get an idea
I'm
of
not
the
really an
size.
expert, but you know, here we
You're
go.
not, but-
This is the size of it. This is
JetCat 1000, P1000.
yeah, 100 kilos of thrust.
So when are you buying a model to put one of these in?
Yeah, good question. Good question. I've always, you know, somebody once told me if you have to ask what the price of something is, then you can't afford it. I think it's probably the case with this.
Best we just don't ask.
No price on it.
Yeah, no price. That's a fair point. And it's absolutely massive, beautiful jet next to it as well. Cool. Right, let's go and walk around. This video's going to end up being like an hour long. Let's go to Daniel's Designs.
Yeah, I'm kind of impressed with these guys actually.
Again, the level of detail.
They seem to have specialised in MB339s, which is all right by me, as you know, Matt.
Yeah, I know you've got one or two at least of these.
This blue one in the Frecce Tricolore colours is particularly nice, I think. Plenty of rivet detail and pitot tubes and antennas on it, and mini fins on, or trim fins or whatever they are on the top of the on top of the vertical stabiliser. It just looks great, doesn't it?
It does. That does look very nice. Close up of the cockpit.
I don't know how these guys work. Whether they give you a kit, whether they build it for you.
Oh, I've actually got working instruments there. Look, they've got displays. Oh yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Look at this. Look at that. Cockpit display set. And some of you are probably thinking, oh, why would you want that? But it's just cool. Why not?
trattore che l'hanno cambiato è stato...
If you're going to go to all the trouble to spend thousands and thousands of pounds on a jet like this, then you know you're going to go the extra mile, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, if you're going to buy something like this, for example, which spans from my foot down here, and we're still going, we're still going, we're still going. It is huge.
As you spotted yesterday, it's so big they had to take the tip tank off the second wing to fit it in the tent.
Doesn't actually fit inside the tent. I don't think there's any other show that you can go to and see this amount of jets in one place, and high quality jets as well, and also helis and all the accessories, and obviously you can buy stuff here. Just pan around to the right. What are we looking at here?
Oh, Unilite. Unilite,
Oh,
everyone's
yeah, of
favourite.
course. Yeah. Wow. Look at all this. Should really be buying stuff for my Bushmaster today, but I'll go and see Paul Gosling for that later. Nexus Modelling Supplies. Yeah, carry on panning around. Some of these guys are actually brand new to me. I've not seen before. It's obviously my first time at JetPower. And then I've got Tomahawk. Let's have a look at Tomahawk, Andy. I know our friend Dave again will love these gliders.
These guys are like notorious for being very expensive but very super good quality.
Some details for people on the PC-21. I guess so. You get what you pay for already.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Look at the size of this.
I can't get over the size of that feature.
Yeah, I mean, that is just unbelievable. Let's see if we can get a close up in there. Excuse me, guys. Can I just film the jet? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So literally just booting everybody off the stand. Thank you. I'm not sure if this is coming across on camera, but this is absolutely gigantic. So this is the XXL version. 3.7 meter, 4 meter, 52 kilograms. Wow, just absolutely well. I'd love to see one of those go. It makes the other very large ones on the floor actually look small. But really good display from Tomahawk. What have you just seen?
I know. I'm still stunned by the fact that that enormous Futura's got a thrust jet, a vectored,
one of those
controlled thrust pipe on the end.
Yeah.
I can only imagine the size of the engine that thing's going to require.
I'm loving this F-16 as well.
It's nice, actually, isn't it?
Different scheme. Okay.
I think F-16s are so common, aren't they? That, you know, finding a different scheme is always a winner.
Yeah. Also, it seems to be like a nice friendly atmosphere here at JetPower as well. People haven't got an issue with me recording, walking around. Happy to answer any questions. So it's definitely a thumbs up. I know it's only day one and probably hour one. So it's definitely a thumbs up for the show for me. We haven't even seen any flying yet. Oh, where's my partner in crime disappeared to now? What are we looking at now, Andy?
It's an SU-27 or an SU-35 or an SU something.
It's definitely an SU.
It's definitely an SU something. I think that's an Su-35.
It looks like it's getting ready to go fly as well. So guys, make sure you check back on my channel for footage of different jets flying from this event. It won't be on this video clip. This is really just a walk around the trade stands, giving you a bit of an idea of the size of the event. Make sure Andy's looking at those. I'll show you some helicopters. Again, I've never seen this many helicopters in one location. We were looking at this one last night, weren't we?
Yeah, it's amazing.
All opened up.
I know nothing about helicopters, but it looks like there's a lot of servos on that rotor head.
Yeah, unfortunately, heli guys, sorry about this, but neither Andy or I currently fly. I say currently fly helicopters, but we definitely are impressed with what they've got on display here.
We can appreciate the engineering.
Yeah, exactly, and the quality.
I like this this Cobra. I like the scheme on this Cobra.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
I'm fine, and you?
Yeah,
good, thank you.
We're good. We're
Just fine.
How you doing? Nice to meet you, I'm Matt.
How are you?
Nice to meet you, Hiram.
How are you?
Just admiring your display here.
Do these come painted, or do the people have to
Customer
paint?
shame painting.
Customer paints.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this is our company machine, and in the original in the US they have this paint scheme.
Yeah, I know. So I've seen the real one.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Not in person. On YouTube, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know, it's just phenomenal.
This is our small one. We have the same and a little bit bigger. There's a picture.
Sorry, this is the small one.
Yes, this is the small one.
That's the small one,
For our
right?
company, this is the smallest helicopter we have,
Okay.
with
Wow.
2.4 meter rotor diameter.
Electric or turbine?
Turbine. All our helicopters in the company are turbine helicopters, but we also can deliver in electric.
Okay. Oh, it's just phenomenal. How much would something like this weigh?
What?
How much would it weigh?
This one about 19 kilogram.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not.
No, she's very light.
Dry or wet? Dry.
Wet.
Wet. Okay.
19 kilograms wet. Yeah.
Yes. And in this video you see our biggest helicopter with about flying weight 60 kilogram.
60.
60.
Wow.
I mean 3.4 meter rotor diameter.
It looks so much more scale when they're heavy.
Yes, and it sounds more scale.
Yeah.
The smaller you have with turbine, the turbine is too loud, make too much noise.
Yeah. Well, because of the head speed?
Nearly about 850 to 900 for the most of ours.
Right.
For the big one I didn't know real because I don't fly it until now and I don't know which gear is in.
Yeah. So where are you guys based? Germany?
Yes, here in northern Germany, near
northern-
Bremen.
Oh, okay. Right. And you ship internationally?
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you very much for having a chat.
problem.
Nice to meet you.
Amazing.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Have a
See you on the
nice day.
video.
Yeah, you
Thank
too.
you.
Bye.
Bye. That was really good. Let's carry on going down the never-ending hall. Bunch of light systems. Very useful. Oh, let's have a look at these stands because we were looking at these last night as well. Oh, guys, you all right? How's that? Just the guys there from AZ Aerosports who we'll catch up with later on. But yeah, let's have a look at these wooden stands. I like these.
Oh, the model stands.
Yeah, the model stands, yeah.
You're coming away with one of these, aren't you?
I'm probably going to end up buying one of these, I won't lie. I need to find out more about them. So they look like really good quality, and I think they're quite modular. I think you can buy each part by the looks of the way they're priced. So we'd have to find out more about them, and I'll make sure I link them down below for you guys.
I noticed this Futura's for sale, Matt. So I mean, I reckon
Is it for sale?
if you buy the model, you might get the stand for free. You might be able to negotiate a deal. I'm not
Do you reckon
sure.
that'll go in hand luggage? Yeah, I don't think it's going to fit in hand luggage, but no, there's a whole selection along the back here. Right, let's carry on going. Let's go pick up the pace a little bit so we go outside and see some flying as well. Glider IT. There's just too much to look at, isn't there?
Are these the guys that do the GMO and all of that? I don't know. I'm not a glider person. Are these the guys that do the GMO and the GMAX and all that stuff?
Yes, they are. They are. I know that because I can see the sign here.
Oh yeah, there you go, right in front of me.
Swift, Stingray.
So this is one to get Dave excited.
Yeah, this is really just filming this just for Dave. So Dave, you better leave a comment down below and let me know how grateful you are. We didn't bring you to JetPower, but we did film for you. This powerbox systems. Okay, just so much to look around. I'm just trying to pick up the pace a little bit for you. This is where the pits that Pickering was flying, wasn't it? A while ago. A few shows, I'm sure. Yeah, it does say Pickering RC on the side.
Did he fly it with turbines on?
Yeah, I think he did fly with turbines. I think he did. We'll have to go and ask him.
This is
Wow.
something we're gonna have to convince the Metcalf so an upgrade, right?
Yeah, yeah. So this is for Paul and Luke Metcalf. We'll see if they watch the video.
Yeah.
And again, if you just stand next to that and even get an idea of size, I think it's big. It's big.
It's quite big. Quite big.
Is that a spec sheet at the back?
From the Swiss model shop. So
Swiss
there you go,
model
you know
shop.
where to go.
Yeah. There you go. You're going to need a bigger van. Wizard. So we're not going to go over every single jet because we'll literally, this video will be 2-3 hours long. We're just panning around and giving you a bit of an idea. That's a different way to display a jet.
I quite like that actually.
You like the stand?
I think a jet rotates on its tail like that. Yeah.
How was that?
I think every
Oh, there we
workshop
go.
should have
There's
one.
Do you get away with that in your front room?
Mirage 2000 City here. It says this is obviously a guy who likes his Mirages.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you think, I think he might be French.
The Horizon Hobby. More familiar name for some of you guys.
Oh, this is their new Messerschmitt they've just released, isn't it? The ultra micro thing.
No. Coming your way soon, yes, Andy?
It's nice.
We
It's
know
nice.
we know you're a fan. Let's go carrying around to the left, I suppose. That makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Spectrum transmitters.
Yeah, so maybe we should be reviewing the Spectrum transmitter at some point, because people do people do really rate them, especially the NX20 there. So leave a comment down below if you want me to get hold of a Spectrum transmitter and start reviewing it, and maybe do some comparisons against some other makes. I fly a few Taba, but I'm currently just reviewed a Radio Link, and I have a Radio Master, and I've also reviewed a Powerbox.
They
as
come
well.
in for a lot of flack, don't they? But I've had a Spectrum ever since I've started flying. You know, I fly Futaba like you, and I've not really had any issues with them.
No, I think, I've said this on the channel a number of times, it's really what you get used to. I think the main thing that people go for when they pick up a transmitter is A, the look and the feel of the transmitter. Does it feel right in your hands? Also, do you know how to use the software? And if those two things get a tick, then that transmitter's for you. Oh, red rocket here. I am a fan of Revit custom covers.
Yeah.
Put them on a few of my models. I think 3 or 4 models at the moment. They literally have covers for pretty much every model out there.
Was that the transmitter case you reviewed?
Yes, it is. That's right. I've got one of these. And it'll be coming out very soon as we're going into winter now. It's no winter flying, but definitely worth taking a look at these transmitter cases. Let's have a little close up for you. Winter case. I've got a review on my channel already, so check them out. Thank you. Yeah, definitely check out Revit. Wow, here we go. Chinook.
This wasn't here last night.
No,
we
it
were doing
wasn't.
our walk around.
Wasn't. It's great seeing the frame underneath, isn't it? How
Yeah.
it all connects and how it all works.
What a piece of kit. Yeah, amazing.
Beautiful.
Sorry, I've messed with our little schedule. Should we get back around here?
Yeah, it's carry on going. You keep detouring us, don't you? You keep.
I got distracted by
Yeah.
the Chinook.
Yeah, we're trying to go around in a logical way that makes sense, so we haven't done that at all. We're failing everybody. Pom RC gliders. CM jets.
Sí, también. Un cartón, plástico.
Very nice. Hi there. And you've seen this one, for those of you that follow. Hey, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos.
How you doing? Those of you that follow Martin Pickering, you'll see that he was preparing this jet, and this thing is his latest video actually. He was actually preparing it, spraying it, weathering it as well. And here it is in the flesh. Actually met Martin last night and had a nice chat about it. And I love the fact they're using these mirrors so you can actually see the scheme underneath. So I think he said this jet's 2 different scale schemes.
He said the top's a scale scheme and the bottom's a scale scheme, but they're not from the same aircraft. So, you know,
Love it.
technically you've got a scale aircraft. Well, you've got 2 scale aircraft for the price of 1.
You have, yeah, which I think is great. And you've got all the
think-
custom-made composite fuel tanks as well there.
I mean, Carlos makes the best fuel. Is it Kevlar fuel tanks he makes? I think they're the best ones you can buy personally. They come with all the valves installed. He makes different shapes for different models. It's just. I mean, I've got a few of them already. They're great.
Yeah, I think it's great as well that they're custom-made for the aircraft to the right shape to really maximise the space and the fuel that you get in there. Super cool.
I think I'm right. He bought the molds for this. So these are the first. Well, certainly the first turbines. I think he's selling himself.
Okay.
I mean, see Martin Pickering's channels for more details, I guess.
Yeah. Plug. No, I definitely recommend you follow Martin Pickering. Pickering RC is his handle on Instagram and Facebook as well. And then we finally made it to the end of one side. So that's literally taken us all that time to get around. RC dome with a supply of different chargers, iChargers, Servos servos. We were looking at this last night, weren't we? Of all the different types of.
Yeah, what we were saying, it would be
Servos.
interesting if you could line all the different servos up on control surfaces like this across the same voltage and throw them at the same time just to see the different speeds and kind of like what kind of difference it would make. I don't think this setup's designed to do that, but it'd be an interesting thing to see all the same.
Yes, I think most of us kind of stick to the same servo, don't we? I know my go-to servo is a Servos 1270, and I use the 2290 as well. I think it's 2290, which isn't actually on this display, but we kind of stick to what we know, and it's not always the right thing to do. I think for
The TGs,
aircraft.
because I think we've started looking at some of the ChaCha servos, haven't we?
Yes, we have, yeah, which are being supplied in the UK by ProBuild. So make sure you check out ChaCha Servo. They're actually here today, so we're going to look at their stand in a minute. But UK supply is ProBuild. All right, let's make it down the back legs. So hopefully, guys, you're sticking with me, or sticking with us. Got Andy with me today, partner in crime. He knows far more about jets than I do, as he has a rather large number, but I'm not meant to say that in case his wife listens to the channel.
Another MB339. It's just taunting me.
You can't get enough of MB339s around here. Yeah. I'm sure we can fit one in hand luggage.
I think I might walk home with one, in all honesty. It'd be worth it.
I've been using Perrit Tools for, well, since I first got into the hobby some 30 plus years ago. Definitely recommend you check out Perrit Tools. They're absolutely great. Hi there. I have a variety of these. These sanding blocks are really, really useful, and definitely recommend buying one of these pouches as well. If you follow me when I'm doing my builds, you probably see that I use these. They're really good value and they just last forever. So great tools. Aha, Turbo Raven. We were talking about this one last night as well. We had a little sneaky look.
You want one, don't you?
I am a fan of the Turbo Raven. I've never flown one. I just like the look of it. It's just something different. That is a big model. What size is that? 3.1 length. Let's have a look. 3.4 meter wingspan. 3.1 in length.
It looks fast just standing still, doesn't it?
It looks like it's going fast right now.
Yeah.
I think it's just it's a turbo prop. I think that's the appeal. Oh, let's have a look inside. Yeah, that is just nice.
I also think having the cockpit just in front of the vertical stabilizer makes it look fast. It's like the cockpit slid back.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. If you look at the side profile, the cockpit is normally above the wing, but it's like right back, it's like it's going towards the end. It does, yeah. A long nose. Pretty cool, pretty sexy. Right, let's make a sprint down the final straight, as they say. Everything is just massive here.
You want everything, don't you? I mean, I walk past the biplane, I think, yeah, I want one of them. And I walk past the glider, I think, yeah, I want one of them. I walk past the Chinook, I think, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I know. If money was no object, seriously, we'd be spending a lot here. I think it's just as well we flew over and didn't drive over. So if we drove over with an empty van, that could have been very dangerous. Other side horizon stand. Lots of different tools and components. Those bits and pieces which come in super useful in the workshop.
Oh look, more MB339s in ChaCha Colore colours.
We should go around counting them. I think there must be at least 15.
The universe is trying to tell me something.
Yeah, it is. If there's a sign, there's definitely a sign here. AR as well, advanced radio. You've seen these guys on my channel before. I've actually just got my very first advanced radio component, actually, which I think was an Ibex in the Mamba. It was ignition switch. So I'll be reviewing that when I actually get around to putting the Mamba together and finishing it off and filming it. Probably already had it for about 3 weeks and not done anything with it. Let's carry on going around the other way. We'll come back and have a chat with them later on. Other PC21s?
I have ordered the undercarriage for my PC21.
I wasn't going to mention. Aha!
Oh, Mr. Elias, you're right. How's it going? You're right. Right.
Right, home straight. RC helicopter service.
Hey, these are pretty cool, aren't they? JetRangers.
Again, you just don't see these down our flying field, do you?
We don't.
We talk to Simon and
We
we
need
talk to Mark.
We need to basically get Les to empty his pension and buy one of these.
Yeah.
He doesn't need security.
No.
He needs a helicopter.
Yeah, Les, if you're watching, which you better be, you need to empty out that pension pot and come to RC helicopter service and buy one of those.
Oh, lovely. L39 Albatross. Obviously won loads of awards.
I've not seen Alpha 39 yet.
No, it's just been MB339 all the way around.
Yes.
I don't quite know what's been going on with the markings though. I think someone scrubbed them out because I suspect there used to be Russian markings on there.
Oh yeah, it does look like they've been scrubbed out.
Bit disappointing if that's the case. You know, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful, well done on the awards. Get a close up of this. What's it say, Andy?
No, I was just looking at the markings. It doesn't look like it has been scrubbed out. Actually, I don't know what's going on with that.
No. Well, let's keep going. Keep going. Otherwise, this video will be 3 hours long. Hopefully, guys, you're just getting the impression that it's just so much to do here, so much to see.
Pilot RC, is that?
Pilot RC stands. Pretty sure that's Joe's jet.
Is that Joe's jet, is it?
I think it's Joe's jet.
It's very nice.
I might be completely wrong there. I know he flies for Pilot.
And this is what Martin Pickering was flying last night, the Ulster jet.
Yes.
FC1, is it, or whatever it is?
This is Pickering's jet. Very nice. You see that on his channel as well. You see the build of that on his channel. Flying that very well. I actually did a live last night, so I'll try and link the live on Facebook down below in the description of this video. We'll carry on going.
We haven't been to the Skymaster stand. Where did that go?
We haven't been to the Skymaster stand yet, have we?
We have to show everybody
Down-
the
down
big
the end.
F-15. How did we miss that?
I
It was
don't know.
enormous.
I don't know. Let's just carry on going. Let's Jen's ace. Pick up a bit of pace. Definitely in desperate need for a coffee. We better finish off this filming. This is cool. Get some embroidered clothes. I should have brought my logo file with me.
Get your Matt Tacker RC.
Matt Tacker RC swag. There is actually some Matt Tacker RC swag on my website now, which I've not told anybody about.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug on my
Here we
website.
go. Here we go. Skymaster.
Here we go. Let's see if we get this right. Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, good yourself.
Yeah, good. It's good to see you.
And you?
Just recording, but that's actually
Hi,
cool.
Andy.
Hi Andy, I'm David. You're
Hi,
on.
David.
And there we go. We didn't walk past it. We didn't miss Skymaster.
Yeah, we were talking about what our favourite jets were last night. We had a quick walk around last night, didn't we? And this was on my list. This huge F-15.
Can we get an idea of size? You want to go and stand sort of in shots? There we go. There's an idea
we go.
of size for you guys.
I'm not.
Yeah, I think this is on the list for sure. Now, when Andy says it's on the list, it probably means he's already ordered it. Is that right?
I'm reserving judgment on that comment because my wife might watch this video.
Yeah, I've already made a comment about the wife may watch this video, so we've got to be careful what we say. But it's actually on a show offer right now. It's about £100, I think, on show offer.
Yeah, I think this one may be sort of factory seconds.
Yeah. Just in case Lucy is watching or Louise is watching, there's some great bargains here. Do you like the Avanti? So we can't actually pull Andy away from that. He's gone back to have another look.
Sorry, I'm obsessed by it. I'm obsessed by it. I love it. I think it's fantastic.
Come on, come away.
Come away.
We'll negotiate at the end of the
Leave
show.
the F-15.
Let's go to our right first, shall we?
Te Luxembourg, JMB.
Let's have a look from this angle.
They seem to have a lot of jets, and a lot of jets in stock as well, which is quite good. I've got a couple of theirs. The quality's okay.
What have you got then?
I've got a Viper jet, and I've got an L39 like this. It's not a Baja hobby. It's just a generic brand, but it's the same size. In like a winter kind of camouflage colour. But at the same time, I was looking at buying the L39. I was also looking at buying this F16 XL.
Oh yeah.
Which isn't particularly interesting in of itself, except for the fact it's a really unusual design.
Let's have a closer look.
This was the so the US Air Force, when it develops a fighter jet, it tends to be two competing designs. This was the design in the 1970s that competed against the F-15 and lost out to it. But by all respects, it was the better aircraft. As usually, things come down to politics.
It is unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, so, you know, better distance, better payload, better agility. But it came down to the fact, I think, in the end, politics and the fact they had a single engine. The Air Force didn't like that.
Right.
But
It's
as a scale aircraft, it's a really interesting subject.
and nice to have something different as well as a model. Oh, let's,
And I like these. Are they T7s? Yeah, they are, aren't they? Boeing T7s. So this is the new
oh yeah.
trainer that the US Air Force will adopt. I think they'll replace the. Oh, I can never remember it. Is it T-38s or F-5s or whatever they've got?
Somewhere.
Yeah, that is just different, isn't it? Oh, what have we seen? Ready to go? Box?
I don't know what it is.
That's definitely hand luggage size.
That's definitely hand luggage size. I reckon that's carry on.
Yeah, easy carry that on.
Well, based on what we saw some people bring onto the
I
airplane
know.
yesterday, I reckon that's definitely
That's
carry on
absolutely
size.
shocking, the size of people's luggage as carry on
That's a
yesterday.
different video.
Yeah, that's a different video, different comment. I travel light and these people are just taking the mic. Right, let's have a look. We're getting to the end. We are getting to the end, guys. Thanks for staying with us. Ah, we've got the Williams there from ProBuild. Look at Chase Servo.
That looks interesting, yeah.
Hello. All right, mate.
Hello, Phil, you're right.
We've had a beer already.
One of our customers already.
Hey, Andy, you're right, mate.
Very good, mate. Very good.
Hi, how do you do? Hi, Nico.
Hey guys, good to see you.
All right.
And you, Matt, and you?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
You're not live, are you?
We're not doing live, but I am recording, but it's okay. We've got the power of edit. Can I grab your microphone and we'll just have a quick chat to Sure, of course you can.
Yeah.
Do you think that on?
Oh, Patrick, he's better in English.
I'm sure you're fine, you're fine.
You come here.
It's your
What is it?
opportunity. Yeah, English, is that okay? Hi.
Patrick, nice to meet you.
Max.
Yeah, Max.
Just to put the microphone on.
Ja, sure.
Just clip it on and just
Du mit oder nur ich?
your chance to pitch some products. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Just clip it on, yeah, that's fine. So take us through. So first of all, how do I pronounce the product name? Is it CHA Servo or is it CHA Servo?
Exactly, CHA, but you pronounce it CHA.
CHA.
Yeah,
CHA.
and it stands for car, helicopters, and airplanes.
Joe, I didn't know that. So
Yeah,
cars,
good thing we're
helicopters,
talking.
airplanes. That's absolutely great. So take us through. Tell us about some of your products.
Yeah, for sure, you bet. So we did start off 2 years ago. We just had our birthday a couple of days ago. And
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so we started off with the 6mm servos. So our roots are actually for F3K, for DLG gliders, super light, and you need the precision, of course. So we did start off with 6mm, went up to 9mm, and the range just exploded after that.
Wow. So only been going for 2 years.
Yeah,
Guys, started off with DLG, so I do like a DLG glider.
exactly.
And the range has just gone on. And I hear you do some 70kg servos as well. We'll just talk
Exactly,
about
yeah,
those a
we
little while
do,
ago.
we do. So that's pretty. Until 70 haben wir den Start.
One moment. Here it is.
Oh, there it is, yeah. So we do have, that's our HV 7010. You can use it all the way up to 8.4 volts. It's a 70 kilo servo. It has an IP65, so it's also waterproof. And what's pretty unique about this one, I will see if I can arrange it just with my hands.
Sally was on the back of
So that's going to set a new standard within the industry. You're going to see that within the next couple of years. It does come with an 8mm spline.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, just to get all the torque, the 70 kilos all the way up here.
Yeah.
And it does come with this very long aluminum arm. So this one is perfect if you're currently using 2 or 3 servos. You can go down to 1 servo or maybe 2, depending on how much force you want on that aileron or elevator, of course.
And talk to me about your naming convention as well, because I think people get confused over what servo to buy, but the HV70 is the 70 part 70 kilograms?
Yeah, mostly. So you
Okay.
can sometimes you see within the name what's the specification for it. So this one does have the 70 in it, which means it's 70 kilos, of course. Yeah. But if we take, for example, one of our newest servos. It's the HV150. It's a 15mm servo, so this one stands for the width of it.
Right, I see. Okay. So pay attention to the naming convention, guys, the numbering as well. And the specs are always available, so take time looking through the specifications so you can get the size, the torque ratings, the speed, so on and so forth. But I definitely recommend you check these out. And if you're in the UK, check out ProBuild-UK, because they are the UK supplier for these servos. And I'm definitely going to be using them in a model coming up soon, so you will see them on the channel. Perfect. Thank you very much for your time.
You
Have a
bet,
great
always.
event. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you. Right, guys, I'll carry on walking around. I've actually lost my partner in crime. He's disappeared. Probably got his head inside a jet, so we'll see if we find him in a minute. But here's Electron. Some great retracts. Definitely a fan of these products. I don't have any, but I have installed some. Carry on going, so almost at the end, going back past the helicopters we saw earlier on.
Thank you.
Back towards calf models. Scale print. Now this is super cool, and I didn't know about these guys, but you can buy all these individual components for your cockpits. And look how many they've got, and they've probably got more on their website as well. And have a look at some of these cockpits.
Das ist TPU. Der Druck mit Laser-Sinterdruck aus Polen.
Next level.
Genau, so die Teile sind auch im Laser-Sinterdrucker aus Nylon allerdings.
Very, very
Aber
cool
das ist so
stuff.
teuer geworden, deshalb bin ich habe vorher
Any rounds? Aha! I found my partner in crime. He is looking at this beautiful Skywing Jet, which he may or may not have already purchased. I should be saying that on the channel.
And set my power system here. So it was very, very easy to
This is Stefan.
build it up.
He's the importer of Skywing. Sorry to interrupt you.
No.
I've lost my partner and his microphone.
Oh, right,
Hold that
thanks.
between you and Stefan. We'll
Thanks,
catch some of the
thanks,
conversation.
yeah.
Have a look inside here.
Stefan's just, you just missed it. He's just finished.
Oh no, no.
So this is the demo version.
Hold it up a little bit.
This is
Towards your face.
The demo. Oh, wow, I've got it.
Yeah, you're speaking into it.
It's like I'm speaking to a mouse.
Yeah, you are.
This is the demo version that Nico's going to fly.
Okay, brilliant.
1:45. So I look forward to seeing that.
1:45 today, so we'll make sure we
Yeah.
catch that flight, guys, and I'll add it to the channel. So make sure you like and subscribe.
And it just happens to be the same one that I may or may not be getting, depending on who's watching this video later. If
there you
my
go,
wife's
Dave.
watching this video, then I'm definitely not getting it. If
There's a confession.
she isn't watching it, then I am.
So what you're saying, at some point soon we'll see a close-up of this when it's at your house?
Maybe. Maybe.
You have to do an instruction video for the video for him.
Yeah.
Do you want to? I mean, it'd be good if Stefan talks a bit about.
Yeah, Stefan, would you like to grab the mic? Just tell us about a little bit about the model.
Okay, we have the 110-inch Falcon with a 300 three-win turbine. We built it up with Powerbox Systems SR2 with ISAT with a GPS 3, and we have batteries from Gensace, and we use a core for transmitter. The plane is pre-installed with a tank, with a landing gear, with what's the name? The hose for
The vector thrust pipe.
the vector
It's
thrust
got a vector
pipe.
thrust nozzle on it.
Yeah, it has a vector on the truss pipe. It's installed with a quick linkage or quick servo connection system to have a very, very short time to build it up on the airfield.
Awesome, yes, that's one of the things, isn't it? It's a quick assembly time at the airfield. So a lot of components already pre-installed. What you're saying, I must admit, it does look absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to go and see this.
It comes with a smoke system. Yeah.
It comes with the smoke system. You have to put the smoke pump in it and to check the fuel line for the smoke system to go the correct smoke out of the pipe.
And the undercarriages are electric, and they come with brakes.
Yes, correct.
And
It
do we
looks
know what the
beautiful.
retail price is? What's
The price is 5,500 euros.
that is a lot of jet and components for the price.
Yeah, it's good. When you look at some of the other 2.8 meter sport jets on the market with vectored thrust, they don't come near that price.
Yeah.
I mean, they're more expensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I am a fan of Skywing products. You've seen a few Skywing fixed wing models on my channel already. And I do like them. We're just talking actually to Pro Build about Skywing. Actually great quality. So you can see this jet as well is really, really good quality. So we'll look forward to seeing the flight. Thank you, Stefan, for your time.
You're welcome.
Have a good event.
Have a nice day.
Cheers, all the best. Okay guys, so that is the end of our walk around at JetPower. I'm absolutely blown away, as you can probably tell, from the amount of good quality, high quality products there is here. The amount of turnout from the traders has been absolutely brilliant. I'm sorry if we didn't get to cover everything. As you can see, I could probably be doing this video for about at least 3 or 4 hours if we're going around to interview every single person. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go outside and capture as many flights as we can over the next 3 days, and they'll all be on the channel as well. So hopefully you've liked this. If there's anything you want to know that we haven't covered, try and put it down in the comments below and we'll try and apply to that. Many thanks to Andy as well for helping me out on many, many different jets, because I'm really bad with that. But yeah, like and subscribe. See you next time around.